start our exercise. First question. Which of the following statements are true and which are false? So in first question there is 4 parts are there. First part, 4 into minus 3 equal to minus 3 into 4, and second part, 453 into 1 is equal to minus 453, and third part, 4 into 5 minus 11 equal to 4 into 5 minus 4 into 11, and D part, minus 3 into minus 7 is an integer. Our question, which of the following statements are true? Okay, so check our first statement. First statement, 4 into minus 3 equal to minus 3 into 4. Actually this is direct application of commutative property. Commutative property means A into B equal to B into A, which means here at the place of A, here 4, at the place of B, here minus 3. So we know that commutative property is satisfied under the multiplication, which means just check the answer. 4 into minus 3 is minus 12. Here minus 3 into minus 4, this is also unlike integers. So here in first question this is our LHS answer is minus 12, and our RHS part minus 3 into 4, this is also unlike integers, so our sign is always negative. 3 4s are 12, which means LHS and RHS are equal, that is LHS equal to RHS. So first property is true because this is under commutative property. And D part, 453 into 1 equal to minus 453. Actually here 1 is, we know that when we are multiplying an integer with 1, then our answer is always that number itself, which means when we are multiplying 453 into 1, then our answer is always that number itself, that is 453. So here our answer is minus 453. So this answer is false. Here this one is true. And C part, 4 into 5 minus 11 equal to, which means outside the bracket one integer is there 4. So we know that what is our distributive property? A into B plus C equal to A into B plus A into C. Or at the place of plus, suppose there is minus, then A into B minus C is A into B, that is 4 into 5. Here what is the sign? Minus. That minus is here, and again 4 into 11. So this statement is also true because this is distributive property. And D part, minus 3 into minus 7 is an integer. You know, minus 3 and minus 7 both are integers. When we are multiplying the numbers, this is like integers, so our sign is always positive. What is 7 3s are 21. This 21 is again an integer. So this statement is true, and this is closure under multiplication. So here first one is true because that is commutative property. Second one is false. Third one is true, and fourth one is also true. And second question, if A is equal to minus 4, B is equal to 5, and C is equal to 4, verify A into B plus C equal to A into B plus A into C. Verify means this is our LHS and this is our RHS. Separately we are taking LHS and RHS and verify both LHS and RHS are equal or not. So here our LHS is A into B plus C. What is A here? Minus 4 into B is 5 plus C is 4. That is inside the bracket 5 plus 4. What is the value of 5 plus 4? 5 plus 4 is 9. That is minus 4 into 9. This is unlike integers because one is negative and one is positive. In the case of when we are multiplying unlike integer, our sign is always negative. 9 4s are 36. So our answer is minus 36. Now take your RHS. This is our RHS. A into B plus A into C. That is A is minus 4. Minus 4 into 5 plus minus 4 into 4. So this is unlike integers. One is negative and one is positive. So our sign is always negative. 5 4s are 20 plus. This is also unlike integer. So in multiplication of unlike integer, our sign is always negative. 4 4s are 16. So this is addition of two negative numbers. So we know that when we are adding two negative numbers, our sign is always negative, and we are adding the number. What is 20 plus 16? 20 plus 16 is 36. So our answer is minus 36, and our LHS is also minus 36. That is LHS equal to RHS. So hence verify these values. Third question. Complete the following multiplication table. Actually here just multiply the number and apply the sign. Okay. Which means here we are multiplying this number and this number and write the answer here. That is minus 6 into minus 11. Both are negative. So our value is always positive. What is 6 into 11? 6 into 11 is 66. This column means we are multiplying this plus 5 and minus 11. One is positive and one is negative. So our answer is, sign is always negative. 5 into 11 is 55. And here both numbers minus 4 into minus 11. Both numbers are negative. Our sign is always so positive. 4 into 11 is 44. Here minus 3 into minus 11. This is also like integer. So our sign is always positive. 3 into 11 is 33. Like this. Here we are multiplying minus 6 and minus 10. Here also these are like integers because both integers are negative. So our sign always positive, and multiply the number. 6 into 10 is 60. That is the answer is plus 60. Here plus 5 into minus 10. One is positive and one is negative, which means this is unlike integers. So our sign is always negative, and 5 into 10. 50. Here minus 4 into minus 10. Both numbers are negative, which means that is like integer. So our sign is always positive. 4 into 10. 40. And the next one minus 3 into minus 10. Both are negative and so they are like integer. So our sign is always positive. 3 into 10. 30. Okay, and the rest of the column just try to do yourself. Here minus 6 into plus 9, write the answer here. Minus 6 into minus 8, write answer here. Minus 6 into minus 7. Minus 6 into 6, like that. Sir, fourth question, find the continued products. In fourth question there is 4 parts are there. First one, minus 3 into minus 4 into minus 5, and B part minus 7 into 4 into minus 23 into 0, and C part minus 11 into 23 into minus 5, and D part minus 7 into 0 into minus 23 into minus 4. So our first part question is one, minus 3 into minus 4 into minus 5. So first we are multiplying first two integers like that. That is minus 3 into minus 4. Both are negative numbers, that is like integers. We know that when we are multiplying like integers, our sign is always positive. 3 4s are 12. That is the value is plus 12 into this minus 5. So here one is positive and one is negative. This is unlike integers. When we are multiplying unlike integers, our sign is always negative. 12 into 5 is 60. So our answer is minus 60. B part, minus 7 into 4 into minus 23 into 0. So first we are multiplying these two integers, that is one is negative and one is positive. So our sign is always negative. 7 fours are 28, minus 28 into, and next that is minus 23. So this integer we are writing here. Now here both are negative, which means both are like integers. When we are multiplying like integers, our sign is plus. 28 into 23 is 644. And the next fourth one is 0. So here we are writing into 0. We know that when we are multiplying any integer with 0, our answer is always 0. So the answer of B part is 0. C part, minus 11 into 23 into minus 5. So first we are multiplying first two integers. One is negative and one is positive. This is unlike integer, so our sign is always negative. That is minus 11 into 23. Answer is minus 253 into. Next integer is minus 5. That is minus 253 into minus 5. Here both the numbers are negative. That is like integers. So when we are multiplying like integer, our sign is always positive, and multiply 253 and 5. So the answer is 1265. So this is the answer. And last part, minus 7 into 0 into minus 23 into minus 4. So here first we are multiplying first two integer. Minus 7 and second is 0. So we know that when we are multiplying any integer with 0, then answer is always 0. So this is 0 into, right? Next integer. Next integer is minus 23. That is again 0 into minus 23. Here is also multiplication of one integer with 0. Again our answer is 0. And write next integer in third step. That is 0 into minus 1, that is also 0. So this is the next question. Verify first part, associative property and distributive property of multiplication of integers for three integers. A is equal to minus 2, B is equal to minus 17, and C is equal to 11. So we have to verify with these values for associative property and distributive property. So first A part is associative property. So what is associative property? Associative property means A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. Okay. So this is our LHS and this is our RHS. So first we are taking our LHS. This is our LHS here. A into B into C. And substitute the values. A is equal to here minus 2 into, B is minus 17 into, C is 11. So first we are multiplying minus 2 into minus 7. Both are negative. This is like integers. So our value is always, sign is always positive. So plus 2 into 17 is 34. That is plus 34 into 11. So the answer is, here is positive, this is also positive. So our sign is always positive. The answer is 374. This is our LHS. Now check what is our RHS. RHS is equal to, this one is our RHS. A into B into C, and substitute the values. That is minus 2 into, what is B? Minus 17 into C. So first we are doing the operation inside the bracket always. So minus 2 into, what is minus 7 into, C is here 11. Minus 17 into 11. That is, one is negative and one is positive. So our sign is always negative, and 17 into 11 is 187. Again, minus 2 into minus 187. Both are negative. So our sign is positive. 2 into 187 is 374. That is LHS is equal to RHS. Next, verify associative property. And the next B part is verify distributive property. Here is also A, B, C integers are same. What is distributive property? A into B plus C is equal to, so outside the bracket one integer is there, A. So this A is common for both B and C. So we can write A into B and here plus A into C. Now first we are taking our LHS. LHS is equal to A into B plus C and substitute the values. That is minus 2 into minus 17 plus 11. So first we are doing the operation inside the bracket. So minus 2 into, what is minus 17 plus 11? One is negative and one is positive. Find the difference between the numbers and put the sign of largest number. That is, what is the difference between 17 and 11? That is 6. The sign is minus. So this is minus 2 into minus 6. Both are negative. So our sign is always positive. 2 into 6, 12. So our answer is plus 12. And next, take our RHS. RHS is A into B plus A into C and substitute the values. A is minus 2 into minus 17 plus minus 2 into 11. Here both are negative, so our sign is plus. 2 into 17. So the answer is plus 34 plus minus 2 into 11. One is negative and one is positive. That is unlike integers. So here sign is always negative. 2 into 11 is minus 22. And this here is addition of two integers. One is positive and one is negative. So find the difference between two numbers and put the sign of largest number. What is the difference between 34 and 22? That is 12. 34 is the largest number. So the sign of largest number is plus. So the answer is plus 12. And LHS and RHS are equal. So we can write LHS is equal to RHS. Let's verify this distributive property. Sixth question, find using properties of multiplication. Part 1398 into 99 minus of minus 1398. This bracket means minus into minus. We know that two minus are together, then always our sign become positive. Minus into minus is plus. So here we can rewrite this one, 1398 into 99 plus 1398. Okay. Here after plus here is one term. Here is also one term are there. Here is this term and this term is here common. And here I am writing once again like this, 1398 into 99 plus. At the place of 1398 I write 1 into 1398. Any integer multiplied by 1, then that number itself. So here I am using that property and I am subtracting at the place of here 1 into 1398. So here two terms are here. First term is this one and this is the second term. For both term one number is common. Here this one and here this one. So we know what is our distributive property. A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. So this one is in this form, A into B plus A into C form. Here A is common. So at the place of A here 1398 and B and C, two integers are there. Here at the place of B is 99 and C is 1. So we know that A into B plus A into C equal to A into B plus C. So using this property, we have to find this value only, A into B plus C. So using distributive property, we have to find this value very easily because we have to find only this one. We know A into B plus A into C equal to A into B plus C. So here at the place of A, substitute this value. 1398 into, what is B here? 99 and C is 1. That is 99 plus 1. So first we are doing the operation inside the bracket. 99 plus 1 is 100. That is 1398 into 100. So the answer is 139,8,207. So this is the value. B part, 2345 into minus 3 plus 2345 into minus 97. Here is also two integers are same. So this is also distributive property. So this is the RHS of distributive property. A into B plus A into C is equal to A into B plus C. Okay. This question is in this form. So here A is equal to, what is the common number? Both terms 2345 and at the place of B here minus 3, C is equal to minus 97. These are our three integers. So what is the answer? A into B plus C. So we are substituting this value into this answer. So here A is 2345 into minus 3 plus minus 97. That is equal to 2345 into minus 3 plus minus 97. Both are negative numbers. The addition of two negative numbers means we are adding the number and putting negative sign. So the answer is minus 3 plus 97 is 100. Minus 100. So this is the multiplication of one positive number and a negative number. So this is unlike integer. So our sign is always negative. 2345 into 100. So the answer is, this is the answer. C part, 1934 into 485 minus 934 into 485. So this is also actually distributive property. Here is our common number is this one, 485. Okay. Actually, and here our sign is minus. So here we can write like this. B into A minus C into A, because here second term is common, so I write A as second term. B into A and A into B both are same because multiplication is satisfied commutative property also. So suppose we are writing B into A or A into B, both are same only. So here B into A minus C into A is equal to, which is the common term? A is the common term. So we are taking outside A. Then what is remaining here? In this bracket B is remaining here. That B here. And what is the sign here? Minus. And we are taking this A outside. Then what is remaining here? C is there. So this is the answer. A into B minus C. This A is the common number. B and C the other two integers. So here also A is equal to 485, B is equal to 1934 and C is equal to 934. Substitute this value in this equation. That is 485 into B is 1934. 1934 minus 934 equal to First we are doing the operation inside the bracket. So 485 into 1934 minus 934. Answer is 1000. So 485 into 1000. Our answer is, this is the answer. And D part, minus 317 into 132 plus minus 317 into minus 31. This is also the same way. This equation A into B plus A into C is equal to, common number is A. So A into, we are taking outside this common, and then what is inside this term? B is here, and in this term C is there in between, plus sign. That is A into B plus C. So here A is minus 317, B is equal to 132, and C is equal to minus 31. Substitute this value in this equation. That is A is equal to here minus 370 into B 132 plus minus 31. That is minus 317 into 132 minus 31 is 101, and multiply this value. One is negative and one is positive. So our sign is always negative, and the answer is, this is the answer. Seventh question. If a clock has been losing 4 minutes every day, then how much faster was it 4 days ago? Which means for every day a clock losing 4 minutes. Okay, then how many minutes losing for continuous 4 days? That is 4 into 4, 16 minutes. Okay, that is the answer. This is step by step. Clock losing 4 minutes every day. This is the given condition. So from this we can find time lost by the clock in 4 days means 4 into 4, that is equal to 16 minutes. Therefore we can conclude the clock is 16 minutes faster 4 days ago. So our eighth question. A man loses rupees 50 from his salary from each day. He is absent from his job. Find his total loss if he is absent for 7 days. Which means, actually the concept of this question, if a person taking leave for 1 day, 50 rupees is deduction. Then what is the total loss? Suppose he is taking 7 days continuous leave, then what is the loss of money? So this question try to do yourself. So this is homework question.